Storming Bracket!
What's going on, everyone? So welcome to my latest video. This is obviously my review for the TV series Limited, fingers crossed, Obi-Wan Kenobi. So Obi-Wan Kenobi is, as of the filming of this video, a limited series where it was 6 episodes and it's on Disney+. I was actually quite intrigued by this show going into it because it takes place during the events of after episode 3 but before episode 4. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of, timeline to focus on. And the fact that we're getting Ewan McGregor back as Obi-Wan Kenobi also had me very much so excited because I'm a huge Ewan McGregor fan. I think he's great. Ever since Transpotting to now, he's just someone that always gives his all in every single performance. And I love that about him. And then John Williams was back doing the score. It also has the cinematographer who did The Handmaiden and Old Boy, 2003. So I had a lot to be excited about going into the show, but I will say this. The filmmaking is solid. It's passable for the most part. There are some fleeting moments of questionable CGI and whatnot, but whatever. The problem with this show, for me personally, is that it suffers from prequelitis. The stakes in this show a lot of times revolve on things that, it's like, okay, are they going to do this or are they not? Is this character going to survive or are they not? But the issue with that is that we don't feel that because obviously most people that are watching Obi-Wan Kenobi have seen, other Star Wars movies. So they know what's going to happen. They know that these characters are going to survive or aren't going to survive. So it just really kind of deflates any sense of tension or danger. And it just kind of really makes the directing feel even more wonky. I think it also doesn't help that it seems like there's a lot of retconning, specifically with Luke and Leia. I mean, just their interactions with Obi-Wan just doesn't feel accurate considering that episode 4, it's as if Obi-Wan's never met them other than, obviously handing them off to the laws. I mean, it's frustrating, to be honest, because, I get that retconning happens and everything, but at the same time, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'm someone that, has obviously kept up with the franchise and everything, all 10 plus movies at this point. But it's just something that really kind of struck me as like, wait, what? But that's just me personally. I mean, I know a lot of people that do like this show, and I envy that because I kind of wish that I did like it. I mean, I wanted to going into it. I was curious about it. And the first couple episodes, I was intrigued. But with each passing week, I'm not going to lie, I got less and less invested. And even in retrospect, just looking back, I think the first couple episodes were me just kind of saying, okay, so they're going to build with each episode and it's going to get better and better. But instead, it honestly tapered off. And by no means is this a bad show. Again, I think the filmmaking is rock solid for the most part. Ewan McGregor does such a great job as Obi-Wan Kenobi. But I will say also, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself really isn't in the movie that much. But the problem with that is that he is sidestepped for another character. I'm not going to spoil who, but there's another character involved. And the character isn't in episode 4. So it's like, I wonder what's going to happen to this character. So it just, again, a sense of urgency, a sense of danger I just did not feel with the show, and I feel like it was needed. But alas, again, if you like the show, that's awesome. I'm glad that you liked it. But for me personally, I feel quite mixed about it. It's by no means bad, but in a world where a lot of people love Star Wars fans and a lot of people think this universe is very expansive, I gotta say, I don't feel that way. I really don't. It feels like it's a very limited universe. A lot of ideas from previous entries of this franchise are stuffed into Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just an old man. I don't know. But regardless, I was quite disappointed by this show overall. But not bad by any means, but kind of mixed. So, overall, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I personally will be giving a... Yeah, guys, curious to hear your thoughts on Obi-Wan Kenobi. Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, and I'll catch you guys later.